बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बर्हापीडं नटवरवपु कर्णयो कर्णिकारं बिभ्रद्वासः कनककपिशम् वैजयन्तीं च माला रन्ध्रान् वेणु रधरसुधया पूरयन् गोपवृन्दै वृन्दारण्यं स्वपदरमणम् प्राविशद्गीतकीर्ति। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण। यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्वं हदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। आदरणीय पूजनीय पंडित गण, प्रिय सज्जनों, प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, most worshipable Pandits, tonight we are blessed to have Pandit Krishna Maharaj in our midst. Of course, Pandit Satyananda Maharaj of the Satya Ananda Ashram and producer of Bhakti TV, other Pandits, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. We continue tonight in our yatra. Yatra meaning journey, the spiritual divine journey. We can say a tirth, a spiritual pilgrimage. We had embarked to do 21 sessions of Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, the journey into the divine pages of the Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran throughout the islands of Trinidad and Tobago. So far, we have completed 16 sessions. Tonight is the 17th. We have a few more to go. Only by Bhagavan's grace of the spiritual master, this is all possible. Without their grace and blessing, none of this is possible. As we always do, we seek the blessings of the Supreme Lord, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Bhagwan Shiv, Ganesh Bhagwan, to bless us as we embark tonight in the holy pages of Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, that Varano Bhasha Bhagavata, that we are able to give a true reading of the Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, those who are listening to have a true understanding. We only ask one thing, Mohi chahiye kachu nahi aur bastu Prabhu jaat ki, nothing else. Basi rahe man mahi yah baki jhaaki sada. This most beautiful divine form should always reside in my heart. What is the form? Liye lakutiya hath aur gayan ke piche firat. The Supreme Lord is walking behind the cows in Vrindavan with his beautiful divine stick on his shoulder. A gwal bal liye saath, he has with him the cowherd boys, his cowherd friends. Amor mukut shir par dhare, and he has a crown with a peacock feather on his head. Kar murli urmal, he's playing the divine basuri, and around his neck a garland of wild flowers. Aur shisha mukut katipeet par, he has a golden crown on his head and is wearing yellow clothes, pitambar, that is fluttering in the wind. Ya chaviso nandalal basahu hriday mama nishi divas. This is my only desire. Hey Nandalal, hey Shri Krishna, this most beautiful form of yours, let it reside in my heart day and night. We also seek the blessing of the Guru Padaraja Dharashis. I put the lotus dust, the dust of the lotus feet of the Guru on my head, seeking his blessing that I'll be able to relate this Bhagavad Mahapuran, which has been related by Shukadev ji to King Parikshit. Riddhi Siddhi Data Siddhi Sadan Varan Varan Sumiro Barambar मदन कदन के लाल को गणपति कृपा निधान ज्ञान खानी आनंद भवन देहु मोहि वरदान वरनो भाषा भागवत जय शिव आनंद कंद भूतनाथ भव भय हरन भक्ति विषय निर्बंध गौरवरन मंगल करन हे ब्रज चंद मुकुंद ब्रजभूषण दूषण हरन काटहु भव भय पंद चरण शरण ली आन कर जय 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 जगदीश सेवत शेष महेश अजय महिमा अमित अभेद वेद भेद जानत ने देहु मोहि वरदान राधा वर यह वर सदा प्रेम भरी मुस्कान नित चित्त में खट काट रहे मोहि चाहिए कछु नाहि और वस्तु प्रभु जात की राधा की झांकी सदा, लिए लकुटिया गायन के पीछे पीरत, ग्वाल बाल लिए साथ, मोर मुकुट शिर पर धरे, कर मुरली उर्मा, शीश मुकुट कटी पीत पट, या छवि सो नंदला, बसो हृदय मम निशि दिवस, गुरु पद रज धर शीश, कहू भागवत की कथा, जो शुकदेव मुनीश कवि, सो परीक्षित निप अति भय, निगम कल्पतरो गलितम फलम, शुक मुखादमृत द्रव संयुतम, पिबत भागवतम रसमालयम, मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय, बोले राधा रानी की। आज की कथा है 10वें स्कंद 13वें अध्याय की कथा है। Today's katha is from the 10th canto, 13th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. बहुत सुंदर कथा है। हम सुनेंगे, थोड़ा कीर्तन कर लेंगे, भगवान का गुणगान करेंगे। Let us chant the divine name of the Lord for a few minutes. As we begin katha. जय जय श्यामा, जय जय श्याम. All glories to Radharani, to Shri Krishna. All glories to the divine abode Vrindavan. Jai Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai
Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jai Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai
Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jai Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai
Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham,
Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai
Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jai Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham, Jai
Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham,
Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Oh, Jai Jai Shama, Jai Jai Sham, श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
साधु पृष्ठम महाभाग त्वया भागवतोत्तम यत्रो तनयसी शस्य शृण्वन्नपि कथां मृदु। अन्नम् अत्र भोक्तव्यमस्माभिर्दिवारूढम् क्षुधार्दिताः वत्साः समीपेभ्यः पीत्वा चरन्तु शनकैस्मिनम्। जय जय श्याम जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम
जय श्री राधे
वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्याम जय जय श्याम जय जय
श्यामा जय जय श्याम।
ओ जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम।
ओ जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम।
तथेति पाययित्वार्भा वत्सानारूढ शार्दूले मुक्त्वा शिख्यानि बुभुर्जः समं भगवता मुदा। सर्वे मिथो दर्शयन्तः स्वस्वभोज्य रुचिं पृथक् वसन्तो हासन्तश्च व्यहुनि महेश्वरा। जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम।
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। एक बार नारद जी भगवान अवतार लिया 5000 वर्ष पहले, कम से कम, थोड़े से ज्यादा। तो नारद जी गए ब्रह्मा के पास, ब्रह्मलोक, सत्यलोक, और कहा कि हे ब्रह्मदेव, आपके पिता ने अवतार लिया पृथ्वी, आपको जानते? ब्रह्मा ने कहा नहीं, किसी ने बताया नहीं। अच्छा, ये आप और इनके बारे में मैं यहां बता रहा हूं, आप जाके दर्शन कर लो। परम पिता, आपके पिता ने अवतार लिया ये पृथ्वी में, जाके देख लो। तो नारद जी कहाँ है? पृथ्वी में किस स्थान में? श्री वृंदावन धाम में। तो ब्रह्मा गए दर्शन करने, वहां गए। जो ब्रह्मा ने देखा तो पूरा मोहित हो गए, भ्रमित हो गए। Bhagwan, little more than 5,000 years ago, Bhagwan Shri Krishna descended in Vrindavan. Naraji went to Brahma, the creator. Brahma is born from the navel of Shri Krishna, and said to Brahma, "Hey, Brahmadev, do you know your father has taken descent in the world, in the earth? He's taken a form and descended in the world." Brahma said, "Nobody told me." This is between you and them. I'm here to tell you that. Why don't you go and have his darshan? His divine vision that gives great blessing. The Brahma said, Where? Where in the earth? He has taken descent in Sri Vrindavan Dham, that most divine place. Acha. So Brahma went to have darshan. And what he saw, he got totally confused. Totally confused. भगवान श्री कृष्ण अपने ग्वाल बाल के साथ गायों को लेके गए, बछड़ों को. इस समय बहुत छोटे थे कन्हैया, तो बछड़ों को लेके गए थे. और वहां दोपहर के समय हो गया, तो सब ग्वालों ने कहा कि हे कनवा, हम सबको बहुत भूख लग रही, बहुत भूख लग रही. तो कन्हा ने कहा ठीक है, हम खाएंगे, बैठ जाओ. और सब बैठ गए एक मंडल बना के. तो सब ने अपने अपने टिफिन को निकाले, जो अपने माता जी ने दिया खाने के सामान, सबने खोल दिया. तो ठाकुर जी ने अपने टिफिन को अलग रख दिया और इंतजार किया. जब उनके मित्रों ये अंगूठा छाप ग्वाल बाल खाने लगे, तो उनके मुंह में हाथ डाल के चबाने लगे. ये नहीं मांगा कि हम थोड़ा दीजिए, थोड़ा एक गस्सा दीजिए, नहीं. जब चबाने लगे तो हाथ मुंह के अंदर डाल के निकाल दिया और खाया जूठा. ये देखकर ब्रह्मा का दिमाग खराब हो गए. ये है भगवान जो ऋषि मुनि के यज्ञ में इनकार करते नहीं जाते हैं, अंगूठे छाप ग्वाल बाल के मुख से. Shri Krishna, together with his cowherd friends, they had taken the calves. At this time, Shri Krishna is very small. So they had taken the calves to graze, to pasture. And while they are there with the cows on the bank of the Yamuna, suddenly the friends of Shri Krishna says, Dhan Sukha, Man Sukha, Shridama, etc. Hey Kanwa, we are very hungry. Inside the stomach is like a rat running in there. We are so hungry. Bhook lag rahi. So Shri Krishna said, let's all sit. They all sat in a circle to eat. And everyone took off their tiffin, their lunch box that their mother had packed for them. The roti and the sabji and all these things. And Kanhaiya, Yashoda Maya had also given to Kanhaiya. But Kanhaiya, he took his box and put it behind. And now when the cowherd, his friends, the cowherd boys, they started to eat, now he could have asked them before, please give me a little bit. No. These are illiterate. All the cowherd boys were illiterate. Shri Krishna was also illiterate, as long as he was in Vrindavan. When he left Vrindavan at the age of 11 and a half years, and he went to Mathura, and from Mathura, then he went to Sandipale, then he went to school. So illiterate cowherd boys. It's a divine Leela. Many of the cowherd boys were Sanatan Mitra, eternal friends. When Shri Krishna descended, many things he brought. The Vrindavan that we see is not the real Vrindavan. There's another Vrindavan in that Vrindavan that we can't see. A divine Vrindavan. Shri Krishna himself becomes Vrindavan. He brought that Vrindavan from Golok. It's there still. We can't see with these eyes. We have to have divine eyes to see. Shri Krishna, the cowherds, the gopis, they are all there today still in that divine Vrindavan performing pastimes. Every moment. But we don't have the right eyes. To see that Vrindavan, to see Shri Krishna, Radharani, the cowherds and the gopis, we have to have divine eyes. The saints and sages who live in Vrindavan, they are seen every moment. Haridas Thakur, when we hear about these saints, Jagat Gurutam, Kripalu, Mahaprabhu, etc., every moment and every particle, but in Vrindavan, they see every moment the divine pastimes. Gaurang Mahaprabhu also, the 6 Goswamis, thousands of saints. So Shri Krishna, he's a little boy, but he likes to eat the jutha of his devotees. But he has a nature, Bhagwan has a nature also, swabhav hai inka. Juthan khane ka. He likes to eat jutha. The devotee eats and then he will eat. For him that is prasad. We want Bhagwan jutha. Mahaprasad is called. Not just prasad. When you go and you offer in the mandir, you do not know if Bhagwan eat or didn't eat, that's called prasad. When Bhagwan eat or a saint eat who is Bhagwan personified, that is called Mahaprasad. We want that. And Bhagwan also wants that. He wants our juthan. If you're a devotee, if you're a saint. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Chapter 4, verse 11, Gita. Shri Krishna says, those who love me, my devotees, how they love me with whatever feeling, whichever behavior, I return that love in the same percentage, with the same way, in the same behavior. They cry for Shri Krishna cries for them. Everything. It's a divine law. So we are yearning for his prasad and he's yearning for the prasad of his devotee. That's why he's eaten the jutha of Shabadi. Not supposed to. But he can't help it. This is his law, his divine law. So he's waiting for the cowherd boys when they're chewing the food in the mouth. Chewing. And for an opportunity, he put his hand in the mouth and grab a mouthful, handful. And then he eats it and he smacks his lip. So delicious, yummy. And Brahma saw that. Brahma taught that Lord who refuses to go in great yagnas performed by rishis and munis, great yagna, refuses to go and eat. He's eaten an illiterate cowherd boy. Is this a Bhagwan? Jagagutam Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu wrote a very beautiful pad, divine composition in his book, Premas Madira, describing this wonderful scene. I'll just sing one line of this beautiful divine composition. देखो देखो री देखो री देखो देखो री ग्वाल बालन यारी देखो देखो री हाँ देखो देखो
री ग्वाल बालन यारी देखो देखो री
Look at the Lord, the kind of pastimes he's performing with his cowherd friends, Gwal Balan. He loves them so much because they love him so much. How much a devotee loves the Lord, he has to return the love in the same amount, same percentage. Oh ha dekho ri, dekho ri Gwal Balan yari, dekho ri ha.
देखो रे ग्वाल बालन यारी देखो रे
हा देखो री हा
देखो रे
ओ हा देखो री हा
देखो रे
अरे देखो री ग्वाल बालन यारी, देखो री हा
देखो रे ग्वाल बालन यारी देखो रे
इन ग्वालन मुख छोरी हरीन ग्वालन मुख छोरी ओ इन ग्वालन मुख his छोरी very secretly waited for an opportunity to steal the food that the cowherd his friends have eaten. इन ग्वालन मुख छोरी हरीन
ग्वालन मुख छोरी
हाथ खौर कहे बलिहारी, देखो री खात
खौर
बलिहारी,
देखो रे
ओ खात खौर कहे बलिहारी, देखो री खात खौर बलिहारी,
देखो रे
हाँ देखो री हाँ
देखो रे
ओ हाँ देखो री हाँ
देखो रे
अरे देखो री ग्वाल बालन यारी, देखो री हाँ देखो
रे ग्वाल बालन यारी देखो रे
हाँ खात कौर कही बलिहारी, haven't taken it out. In ग्वालन मुख छोरी he's stealing from their mouth, waiting for an opportunity. And then caught the cow, haven't taken a handful from the mouth, he eats it with great relish. Balihari, with great relish, smacking his lip and saying, oh, what wonderful food. Actually, he's not eating the food. ये भगवान खाना नहीं खाते. अब देखो एक अंतर है, जब हम लोग खाते हैं या संत लोग या भगवान खाते हैं. There's a big difference when we eat, we worldly people in the world, and when Bhagavan, God or a saint eat. They also eat just like us. When we eat material, matter, rice, dal, soup, roti, bread, all that. When God, Bhagwan also eaten chapati, saag, vidur saag khaye, shabari ke jute bear. So he's also eaten. The difference is when God or a saint is eaten, they are eaten in every particle of that food, infinite bliss. Infinite bliss. Let's suppose we in the world, you're eating ice cream and you're enjoying. so lovely. And a saint is eaten, and he also says, ah, so lovely. You will think, what's the difference? I'm enjoying, he's enjoying. No, big difference. We're enjoying matter, material matter. God and the saint, they're enjoying in every particle of that ice cream infinite divine bliss. God resides in every particle of the universe. Eko devah sarva bhuteshu gudha sarva vyapi sarva bhutantaratma karma dhyaksha sarva lokadivasa sakshi cheta kevalo nirgunascha Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 6 verse 11. God is pervading, He pervades 100% in each and every particle of the universe. In every particle of that ice cream, of that juta. So He's eating the love of Shabadi, the love of the cowherd boys, the love of Vidurani. Vidurani in her love, when he went to the home of Vidur, Vidurani came, brought him inside. In her love, she's thinking what to give him. And she had some ripe banana, kela. She's peeling the banana, but in her love, she's so absorbed in that love, she throws away the part you eat. The safed, white part. And she gives the chilka. Chilka means the peel, the banana peel. And Bhagwan is eaten. And he's enjoying. Vidur comes, he grabs the peels and throw it away. He chased the wife, she was wet, she was bathing at that time. Go and dry yourself. Vidur went and he made food also. Sag, Vidur. He made some nice sag. When you cook any leaf, it's called sag. And chapati, roti, and he brought for Kanhaiya. Shri Krishna will eat, a devotee is given. Condition is, give it with love. Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam. Bhagwan doesn't ask for expensive thing. Duryodhan, he is a king. He had 56 type of the best things prepared. Chappan bhog. And he said, hey Krishna, come and eat. Shri Krishna says, no. He didn't go. What do you think, I'm hungry? I don't go where there's no love. Patram, pushpam, give me a leaf. Any kind of leaf. Pushpam, flower. Phalam, a fruit. Toyam, I don't have leaf, flower, fruit. A few drops of water. But the most important thing, people think Bhagwan wants fruit, so give him a lot. Give him a lot of milk, give him a lot of water. No, that's not what he wants. We don't read properly. Listen to what he says. Furthermore, yo me bhaktya payachati. But give it with love. Bhaktya me means with love. Then I will eat. Taraham mashnami. Then I will eat. Otherwise, I will never eat. You can have the best thing in the world. Bhagwan will not eat. Everything. It is not that he is hungry and starving. Everything belongs to him. Prem se do. Prem se. Give it with love. And that's why he ate the chilka. He said to Vidur, and Vidur brought the roti and the sag, and the Lord is eaten, Vidur asks, Kanhaiya, kaise hai? How is it? Bhagwan says, very nice. But Vidur, I have to tell you something, don't feel bad. The sweetness I was getting in that banana peel that you threw away, that Vidurani gave me, so much sweetness I was getting in that, I cannot find it in the roti and the sag. Can you imagine? You people eat banana, ripe banana. Anybody eat the skin? Try it and see how sweet it is. So is Bhagavan lion? No, because he was eating the love of Vidurani. ये खाते, that's why he's eating the jhutha. So ब्रह्मा ने ये देखा, तो ब्रह्मा ने कहा परीक्षा लेना, ये भगवान है या क्या है? Brahma thought, let me test. I'm going to test him by stealing all his calves and all his friends. If he's an ordinary boy, he will start crying. If he's an ordinary little boy, वो रोएंगे. तो Brahma, he didn't have to go and pick up one boy and one calf. Brahma just did like this, and all the calves disappeared. सब गायब हो गए. He put them in a cave, very far away in a special cave, in samadhi, in a special trance. When the calves disappeared, the cowherd boys got frantic. Bhagwan told them, "Aap log khate raho, you all eat. I will go and get the calves." So when Bhagwan left to go and find the calves, Brahma did like this also, and all the cowherd boys disappeared also. They were all put in a cave, in a trance, like sleeping. Shri Krishna now he see no calves, no cowherd friends. समझ गया. I understand. ये ब्रह्मा के करतूत है. This is the mischief of Brahma. I understand who has done this. So what does Bhagwan do? We'll hear. We'll do a bhajan again. In the books you have, page 4. Beautiful bhajan. There's a prayer we say, Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, Tvameva bandhush cha saka tvameva, Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, Tvameva sarabam mama deva deva. Tvam ev. Tvam means you, ev means alone in Sanskrit. Tu in Hindi, he in Hindi. We are saying to God, you alone are my mother, you alone are my father, you alone are my friend, you alone are my companion, you alone are my wealth, you alone are my knowledge. You alone are my everything. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Because I am the soul, Atma. These wonderful sentiments, Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu has expressed in this beautiful composition, this beautiful bhajan. Page 4. तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन तू ही
तो है मेरा नंद नंदन मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन
तू ही मेरा सुत नंद नंदन तू ही
मेरा सुत नंद
तू ही मेरा पिय नंद नंदन तू ही
मेरा पिया नंद नंदन
तू ही मेरा स्वामी नंद नंदन तू ही
मेरा स्वामी नंद नंदन
तू ही मेरा सखा नंद नंदन तू ही
मेरा सखा नंद नंदन
ओ तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन
तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन मैं भी तो तेरा नंद नंदन
गोपीना मातृतास्मिन् सर्वा स्नेहर्धिकाम् विदा पुरोवदास्वपि हरेस् तोकता मायया विना ब्रजौकसां स्वतोकेषु स्नेहवल्लहयबाद्मन्हरम् शनैः सीम विवृते विविधे यथा कृष्णे त्वपूर्ववत् तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन। तू ही
तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
तू ही मेरी गति मति रति नंद नंदन। तू ही मेरी
गति मति रति नंद नंदन।
तेरे सिवा मेरा कोई नहीं नंद नंदन।
तेरे सिवा मेरा कोई नहीं नंद नंदन।
तू ही मम माता पिता भ्राता नंद नंदन।
तू ही मम माता पिता भ्राता नंद नंदन।
तेरा ही कहा हुआ है यह नंद नंदन।
तेरा ही कहा हुआ है यह नंद नंदन।
ओ तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
एकदा चारवन् वत्सान् स रामो वनमाविशत् पंचवासु त्र्यामासु हायना पूरनी ध्वजः। ततो विदुराच्छतयो गावो वत्सानुवत्प्रजम् गोवर्धनादिशिरसि चरन्त्यो ददशर्थिनम्। तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
माना मैं हूँ सब विधि दोषी नंद नंदन। माना मैं हूँ
सब विधि दोषी नंद नंदन।
तू तो है कृपालु कृपा करु नंद नंदन।
तू तो है कृपालु कृपा करु नंद नंदन।
ओ तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरे नंद नंदन।
ओ तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
तू ही तो है मेरा नंद नंदन। मैं भी तो हूँ तेरा नंद नंदन।
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, नंद नंदन भगवान की। तो भगवान समझ गया, भगवान knows who has done all this mischief. भगवान is all knowing, सर्वांतर्यामी. He is sitting in the heart of Brahma. He says, अच्छा ब्रह्मा, you're my son, पुत्र, हम हमारी परीक्षा कर रहे. You're trying to test me, the Supreme Lord. अच्छा, ठीक करूंगा आपको. I'll fix you instead. तो भगवान ब्रह्मलोक गए ब्रह्मा से पहले, सत्यलोक, और वहां ब्रह्मा बन के गए। अरे भगवान ही ब्रह्मा बन गए थे, भगवान ही शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु बन जाते हैं। तो कोई आश्चर्य की बात, कोई उसको देखे समझ गया कि ये हमारे असली ब्रह्मा आ गया, हमारे स्वामी। तो उनको बहुत स्वागत किया, पानी पिलाया, पंखा लगाया, खाने सब कुछ, चरण को दबाने लगे, सब कुछ किया। तो भगवान understood this is Brahma, he's trying to test me. So Bhagwan thought, I'll test you instead, Brahma. You won't test me. So before Brahma could return to his abode, Satyalok, Shri Krishna reached there, taking the form of Brahma. It is Shri Krishna himself who becomes Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv. Shri Krishna has a form, 3 forms. Karnodashai Vishnu, Garbhodashai Vishnu, or Kshirodashai Vishnu. Is a 3 form of Shri Krishna. Yasyaika nisvasita kalamathavalambya जीवंति लोम बिलजा जगदंदनाथा विष्णुर्महांस इह यस्य कला विशेषो गोविंदमारि पुरुषम तमहं भजामि. Brahma Samhita, chapter 5, verse 48. Bida Vyas, descension of Shri Krishna, Avesha Avatar is saying, I am a worshipper of that Shri Krishna, that Govind, whose partial manifestation, descension, is known as Mahavishnu. So, Karnodashai, that is Mahavishnu. What work does he do? From every pore of his body, infinite solar systems appears. From every pore of his body. Infinite. From that comes Garbhodashai. Garbhodashai, in every solar system, uncountable solar systems are coming from the pore, every pore of Mahavishnu. In every solar system, there's a Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv. One creates that solar system, Brahma. One sustains it, Vishnu. Karnodashai. Garbhodashai. Garbhodashai. And one destroys it, Shiv. Uncountable. They are uncountable solar systems. So they are uncountable Brahma, uncountable Vishnu, uncountable Shiv. भिन्न 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 प्रतिलोक विधाता भिन्न विष्णु शिव मन दिशि त्राता. जय राम श्री
राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
भिन्न भिन्न प्रतिलोक विधाता भिन्न विष्णु शिव मन दिशि त्राता. Tulsidas Ji Maharaj say in the Ramayana, there are uncountable solar systems. And every solar system has its own Vidhata, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv. Devi Bhagavat also says, Sankhya chidaj samasti na vishwanam kadachana Brahma, Vishnu, Shivadinam tatha sankhya na vidyate. Devi Bhagavad. It may be able, one may be able to count every grain of sand on the earth. Impossible, but is limited. Every grain of sand on the earth, but they will not be able to count how many solar systems there are, or how many Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. But they're not different from Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna himself becomes Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. But they're doing the work in that form. Shri Krishna is doing the work of creating through the form of Brahma, sustaining through the form of Vishnu, destroying through the form of Shiva. There's no 3 and 4 God and million God, one Bhagavan. I told you that Ved mantra, Shvetashvataro Upanishad, chapter 6, verse 11, Eko Devaha, only one God. Uncountable name, uncountable form. But one Bhagavan. Same Shri Krishna is the same Shiva. We people don't understand. So we see differences. Somebody say, I worship Shiva, Shankarji, I don't want to hear about Krishna. Somebody worship Krishna, I don't want to hear about Shiva. This is Nama Prad, unpardonable sin. To see differences in God, name, form, etc. Anyhow. So Bhagwan took the form of Brahma, went to his abode, Satyalok. Everyone seen him thinking he's a real Brahma. They welcome him, oh, our master has come back, gave him water to drink, give him a nice seat and started fanning him, pressing his lotus feet, giving him something to eat, etc. They were so happy. After a while, Shri Krishna in the form of Brahma said, look, I have to go again for some important work. So I'm leaving now, but be aware. I'm telling you before I go, a Rakshas, a demon is going to come here, taking the form of me, Brahma. But he is a Rakshas demon. So when he comes, beat him and chase him away. Chase him away. And Shri Krishna left in the form of Brahma. Now the real Brahma has come. Ab socho kya hua? Let's think what happened. When he came, all the people of Brahmalok, Satyalok, they took their spear and their weapons and they started chasing him. Brahma says, hey, what is happening? Oh, we know. Our Lord came and told us that a Rakshas is coming and he will claim to be Brahma, but he's a demon. And get rid of him. So we know who you are, you're not the real Brahma, and they chased him. Brahma had to leave and run away. Now, in the meantime, in order that no one should miss or know anything happen, no one in Vrindavan should know, not even Balaram. Shri Krishna himself became all the calves and all the cowhood boys. He himself became. Are, Bhagwan is nothing for Bhagwan. The uncountable solar systems, and in every solar system there is a planet Earth. So uncountable planet Earth, and Shri Krishna is taking descension every moment. That one Shri Krishna is sitting in the heart of every living being. Shri Krishna says in Gita, Ishvara sarva bhutanam hrideshe junatisthati. Chapter 18, verse 61. Uncountable souls, uncountable Shri Krishna. He can take uncountable forms. So he himself became all the calves and all the cowhood boys. So no one should know any difference. The only difference was, when these boys went home, it was customary for their mother, the Maya, to take them, whole day they haven't seen their sons, they would take them in their lap. God mein. So they picked up their son in their lap, but now suddenly they are feeling so much love. They never felt so much love in their life before. Because Shri Krishna has now become their son. For a long time they had stopped nursing their boys, their sons. They had gone beyond the age of getting nursed by the mother, by the breast. Suddenly milk started coming in their breasts. And they took their sons and started to feed them. It's all written here in Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana. I'm not making up a story. Because of the love they are feeling. They never felt before. Why? Because Sri Krishna himself had become their beta, their sons now. And they are kissing them and hugging them. They can't stop themselves. And the calves, when the mothers, the cows came, and they went to their youngs, when the young started nursing, the mother felt so much happiness they never felt before, and they started licking. Normally a mother cow, she licks the young. When the young starts to drink the milk, she will chate. Huh? If ever you see, most of haven't seen a cow. Hey, Bhagwan. We see a cow, we wonder what is a cow or donkey. I grew up with cows, taking care. One of the greatest happiness I ever had growing up was taking care of cows. Bathing them, playing with them, milking them. How many of you can milk a cow? Huh? You might be scared it will give you a kick. Milking them, cleaning the pens, taking up the gobar with our bare hand. Many of you will scorn. One thing you should never scorn: the cow dung, the gobar. The most sanctifying thing is that gobar, and that is sitting Mahalakshmi. I told you the katha one night. Without, you see that bedi over there, where to do the puja? If you look carefully, you will see something on top. Looking green. That is gobar, the cow dung. Without putting that on the bedi, you're not supposed to do puja. It only then it gets sanctified. Nowadays we put, what you call the paper again? Foil. We live in a modern age. And sometime will come now, people doing puja in computer. You wouldn't even have a bedi. We live in that age. The computer becomes, you do the puja in the computer. Huh? We're getting more and more scientific, electronic, digital puja also. Digital katha. Everything. It's a joy. You know why it's such a joy taking care of cows? Because Sri Krishna himself has become the cow. The very first cow, I gave the katha one night, Surabhi, Sri Krishna himself became the cow. And all the cows have come. That's why the cow is so dear to Sri Krishna. And that body of the cow, every devata, every celestial being, every form of God that you can think about resides in the body. To the point, Ganga resides in the urine, the waste product. And Mahalakshmi resides in the cow dung, in the gobar. Can you imagine? And people wonder why Hindus worship the cow. They don't understand. Nobody knows how to even tell them. Why you worship the cow. If you see a cow, be careful. Some of them do boot. But if you see a nice tame one, go and play with him. Go and play with him. You will find such a joy in playing with that cow. You won't feel anywhere else. Most Sri Krishna he always is surrounded by cows. That's why he is known as Gopal. You know what Gopal means? Go means cow. Pal means palne wala, the one who takes care of the cows. So, Sri Krishna, so nobody, even after a while, Balaram also understood, but in the beginning he was also confused as to why is everyone getting so much joy, so much. The cows could not stop licking and chatting and licking their youngs. So much bliss they were getting because Shri Krishna had become the calves. Now, this went on for 1 year, our time. Ek saal, hamare time. According to our time, our human time, 1 year passed. Brahma's time, 1 moment. You see, Brahma's time and our time is a big difference. Let me explain. This world goes around what is called Chatur Yug. A Chatur Yug, 4 Yug. First there is Satyug, then comes Treta Yug, then Dwapar Yug, then the age we are living in, Kal Yug. This age we are living in is 432,000 years. That's how long it goes for. Only 5,130 years have gone. Twice Kal Yug is Dwapar, 3 times Kal Yug is Treta, 4 times Kal Yug is Satyug. All 4 combined, 4,320,000 years. 1 cycle, 1 Chatur Yug. When this is multiplied by 71, it is called 1 Manvantar, the age of Manu, the lawgiver. Like Vaivaswat Manu, the Manu of this age we live in, Swayambhu Manu, etc. So he lives for 306,720,000 years. When that is multiplied by 14 Manvantar, that is equal to 12 hours of Brahma. It's called 1 Kalp. 4,294,080,000 years. Our time is equal to 12 hours of Brahma. So 1 year, our time is just a moment for Brahma. So Brahma, he was chased away from his abode. So he thought, ab jaake dekho kya ho raha hai, let me go and see what is happening. This boy is crying. It's only a moment for him. जब ब्रह्मा वहां गए, पहुंच गए, तो देखा सब गाय के बछड़े हैं और सब जितने ग्वाल बाल सब के सब है. तो ब्रह्मा ने सोची क्या है, ये सब वहां से आ गए. So when Brahma came back now and he is expecting to see this little boy crying, what he saw Shri Krishna there, little Kanhaiya, a little dark boy, and all the calves that were there previously and all the cowherd boys, they were all there just like they were before. Brahma thought, what happened? अब मैं जाके वहां देखूंगा कि सब के सब वहां भी है या सब वापस आ गए. Let me go now and check and see if everybody has come back or what has happened. We'll do one more bhajan. In the books you have. Turn to page 24. Page 18, 1-8. बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे, बरसाने वाली राधे,
भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे,
ओ बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे,
बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे,
ओ सुकुमारी प्यारी राधे, वारी वारी प्यारी राधे
सुकुमारी प्यारी राधे, वारी वारी प्यारी राधे।
ओ नथवारी प्यारी राधे, प्यारी 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 राधे।
नथवारी प्यारी राधे, प्यारी 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 राधे।
ओ प्यारी 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 राधे,
प्यारी 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 राधे।
ओ बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
यावन्तो गोकुले बाला सवत्सा सर्वमेव हि मायाशयेष्यानामे नाद्यपि पुनरुत्थिताः। एतेऽत्र कुत्र स्यात् मन्या मन्माया मोहिते तरे, तावनेव तत्राब्दं क्रीडन्तो विष्णुना समम्। बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
ओ बनवारी वारी राधे, ब्रजनारी वारी राधे।
बनवारी वारी राधे, ब्रजनारी वारी राधे।
ओ अति ही कृपालु राधे, मन में बसाले राधे। अति ही
कृपालु राधे, मन में बसाले राधे।
ओ मन में बसाले राधे,
मन में बसाले राधे।
ओ बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
एवमेतेषु भेदेषु चिरं ध्यावत् ध्यात्वा स आत्मभू, सत्याह के कतरे नेति ज्ञातं नेष्टे कंचन। एवं समोहयन् विष्णुं विमोहं विश्वमोहनम्, स्वयैव मायया जोऽपि स्वयमेव विमोहितः। ओ बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
बरसाने वाली राधे, भोरी भारी प्यारी राधे।
बोले नंद नंदन भगवान की, बोले नंदलाल की। यह ब्रह्मा ने सोचा हाँ जाके उस गुफा में देख लो कि वहां है या नहीं है। तो ब्रह्मा गए वो गुफा में जहां सब बछड़े और ग्वाल बाल को रख दिया, वहां गया, सब के सब थे ऐसे ही समाधि में। अब ब्रह्मा सोचने लगे कि अब क्या है, फिर यहां आया। Brahma thought, let me go back now in that cave that I had put all the calves and all the cowherds, the cowherd boys. Let me see if they are still there. Brahma went to that cave, and when he went there, all the calves and all the cowherd boys were just as there, just as he put them in samadhi, in a trance, sleeping. Now Brahma, his head is spinning. घूमने लगे सिर. Brahma has a headache now. You know, you people, you get headache. You get too much stress. The children give stress. The wife is giving you stress. The husband is giving you stress. You feel as though the head is bursting. Brahma's condition is like that. He has become so full of tension, stress. Brahma came back to Vrindavan. और देखने लगे. He is looking, he's staring. What is this? He's thinking, what kind of magic? ये कैसे जादू है? The same cowherd boys, the same calves that he had in the cave, exactly the same. तो भगवान को दया आया. भगवान को दया आया और ब्रह्मा को असली दर्शन दिया. Seeing the condition of Brahma, his head is spinning, his head is bursting. He feels as though he's going to die. Bhagwan became, Shri Krishna became compassionate. He showered his grace on Brahma. And then Brahma saw the reality. He saw Bhagwan himself, thousands of Bhagwan. That Bhagwan himself had become, not Shri Krishna. All had taken the form of Mahavishnu, that form of Shri Krishna. He saw thousands and thousands of Mahavishnu. Thousands and thousands, because Shri Krishna himself had become all the cows and all the calves. Hazaro Mahavishnu, all with 4 arms, with beautiful crowns, Shrivats, the mark of Shrivats, Mahalakshmi on the chest, garland of wildflowers, wearing pitambar. Tamarbhutam balakam ambhujekshanam, chaturbhujam shanka gadayudayudham, Shrivatsalakshmam galashobhikaustubham, pitambaram sandapayoda saubhagam. He's seen that form of Shri Krishna. With 4 arms, with weapons, Shank, Chak, Gada, Padma, upholding the Shank, the conch shell, the mace, Gada, the Sudarshan Chakra, the discus that can destroy uncountable solar systems, and the lotus flower. Wearing beautiful pitambar, silken yellow clothes, with beautiful ornaments, bracelets, bajuband, armlets, etc. All kinds of beautiful jewels, garland around his neck, etc. ये सब देखा, सब के सब. तो ब्रह्मा देखते देखते, जैसे एक यहां वेद व्यास ने कहा, शुकदेव जी परीक्षित से कहते, जैसे सूर्य है और एक काला बादल आते हैं तो सूर्य को नहीं देखते, बस बादल ही देखते हैं. लेकिन जब बादल निकल गए, हट गया, तो सूर्य को देख लिया. And so Ved Vyas is given a nice example here. A wonderful example. One girl was trying to make an example. I was talking about Yog Maya. A devotee was saying, she was trying to understand Yog Maya. So she was saying, like, someone, you have cows, and you get the milk from the cow, and then you drink it. The cow is given the milk. I said, no, you don't have to have the cow even. You get the milk without a cow. I'm not talking about soya milk and rice. Nowadays we have so many imitation, right? People say, oh, we are lactose intolerant. They can't drink cow milk, so they drink soy milk and almond milk and all kind of milk. So the example here been given, Shukadev ji is saying to Parikshit, just like the sun is there in this daytime, but is surrounded by dark clouds, so you can't see the sun. And then suddenly the clouds part and you see the sun clearly. In the same way, like a dark cloud was removed from in front of him and he saw the reality. He saw Shri Krishna everywhere. In that form of Mahavishnu. With 4 arms, with this Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, everywhere he saw. A garland of wildflowers, etc. इस तरह से ब्रह्मा ने देखा हमारे पिता हर एक गाय बछड़े एक ग्वाल में. And this way he saw his supreme father, his supreme Lord Shri Krishna, each calf, each cowherd boy. ब्रह्मा हट गया और भगवान को पहचान लिया. Brahma realized his mistake now. अब जान गया that this is not a little boy. Through the grace of Bhagwan, हाँ, भगवान जब कृपा करेंगे तब पहचानेंगे. Only when God will shower His grace, or else impossible. Even to meet a true saint, to see a true saint, Bhagwan, forget about Bhagwan, to see a true saint, God will shower His grace. For us to see Bhagwan. Vibhishan is saying to Hanumanji in the Ramayana, अब मोहि भरोस हनुमंता बिनु हरि कृपा मिला ही नहीं संता. जय राम श्री राम
जय जय रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा.
जाकी रही भावना जैसी बोलो प्रभु मूरति देख ही तीन तैसी बोलो जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम. How are we going to meet God or a saint? Vibhishan is saying to Hanuman, अब मोहि भरोस हनुमंता Binu Hari Kripa milahi nahi santa. O Hanuman, I have full faith that only because the Supreme Lord has showered His grace upon me, I am able to meet a saint, I am able to meet you, Hanuman. Many of us think, if only we saw the Lord when He was in Dwapar as Shri Krishna, when He became as Shri Krishna, in Treta Yuga when He came as Shri Ram, I would fall along with bliss. Bhaiya, we were there. We, the Jivatma, the individual soul, is unborn, eternal, beginningless. Never had a beginning, will never have an end. Whenever God has descended in this world as Ram, Krishna, etc., we were there. But we didn't have the right eyes. Jaaki rahi bhavana jaisi, Prabhu murati dekhi tin taisi. Tulsidas Ji Maharaj says, when we see divine entities, whether it's God or a saint, how we are on the inside, we see them in the same way. It gets reflected like a mirror. If we are tamasic, we are evil, we are bad on the inside, and we meet God or a saint, very bad man. If we are rajasic, we love money, we have ambition, etc., and we meet God or a saint, I know he's a greedy man. He likes money. And if we are sattvic in nature, we have higher noble thoughts, and we meet God or a saint, acha admi, very nice man, acha, good, better than me, but good, that's all. And God and the saints are beyond the three modes of Maya. That's why we don't benefit. You will see God. God will come and stand in front of you and you will have no idea. No idea. Actually, you might curse Him and chase Him away. This is what we have always done. Whenever God and the saints have come in the world, we curse, we criticize, we abuse. Instead of falling at their feet, oh, you have to be deserving. Even Arjun had to be given Divya Drishti. Bhagwan said to Arjun, I am Bhagwan, I am Bhagwan. Arjun, all Arjun knew is you. He is my friend and my cousin. How you Bhagwan? Shri Krishna says, just accept. I'm telling you. No, show me. But you don't have the right eyes, Arjun. Arjun said, then give me the right eyes. Shri Krishna gave him Divya Drishti. Then he saw the Lord. If we don't have the right eyes, Shri Krishna says in Gita, Avajananti mamurha manushim tanumashitam param bhavam ajanantu mama bhuta maheshwaram. Chapter 9, verse 11, Gita. Governed by the three modes of Maya, ignorant human beings under the control of Maya, unaware that I am the Supreme Lord of my divine nature, the Lord is saying to Arjun, they mistake me for an ordinary human being like themselves. In other words, if we were to see God or a saint, with these material eyes that we have, we will see them as a material being with all the faults and all the shortcomings, just like us. Anyhow, so Brahma, being blessed, he fell down at the feet of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Dandavat pranam. He fell like a stick. Dandavat. और भगवान का श्री चरण को अपने मस्तक में रख दिया. He took his forehead and placed it lovingly in the lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. आप बैठ के भगवान को देखने लगे एकटक. And then he looked at the Lord and kept staring at his beautiful countenance. Now Bhagwan bless him, he is getting to see the true Shri Krishna. There's two Shri Krishna. There's one you will see with these eyes. And there's one you have to have that right eyes to see. Bhagwan then blessed Brahma with the right eyes. Then he saw the real Shri Krishna. Every pore, infinite bliss flowing. Infinite bliss flowing. Tears are flowing from the eyes of Brahma. Unable to express his the joy in the heart. The next chapter, very beautiful chapter. We just went through chapter 10, 10th canto, 13th chapter. 10th canto, 14th chapter, Brahma then glorifies Sri Krishna. One of the most beautiful verses glorifying Sri Krishna. The whole chapter 14. Brahma glorifies Sri Krishna. Another time we'll hear about that. For tonight we'll end the katha here. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai. Umapati Mahadev ki jai. Siyavar Ramchandra ki